What's going on, YouTube? All right, I'm going to give you my thoughts on Home Depot Pro Referral. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward lead service. And I was kind of hesitant to sign up because, I didn't want to deal with, low pricing and all that kind of stuff. But I'll go through this here in a second, but it's worked out pretty good. I will say it's a paid lead service because they charge you points. If you sign up for a pro services with Home Depot, you acquire, I think, 2 points for every dollar you spend, and their leads take, I think, 40 points. So it probably costs you $20 in points incurred. So I guess it is a paid lead service, but it's worked out pretty well for me. I haven't used too many of them just because I've been so busy, and some of these jobs are either below my minimum, or they're just stuff that I just don't do. But I'll go through it real quick, kind of give you the ins and outs of how I like it and how it's worked for me. So, well, I'm not going to stop the camera, so let's just go through it here. First off, if you want to sign up for it, know a few things. You will have to pay for a background check. It's $40, I believe. Home Depot charges, or the service provided charges. You'll input all your information, business name, licensing, all address, everything, and input the system, and then it'll, I think it took them about a week or so to approve it, or maybe even less to approve it. And then once you do that, you'll download, you can download the app. Just go in your app store, Home Depot Pro Referral. It's got like a hammer and like a something else app, logo. And then you'll use that, log in, and then you start getting leads once you're activated, and they'll send you like, congratulations, you're now, Home Depot Pro Referral, contractor, whatever. So, but that's basically it. Now, it's how it works is a customer, buys something, and they'll go to like the help desk or the customer service desk. So there's a form they fill out, what they need, when they need it by, what material they purchased through Home Depot, and that's basically it. And then they input it in their computer system, and then if it's the radius of where you're at, or whatever Home Depot or however many Home Depots you're at, if it's within your radius, you'll get on your app, it'll pop up, and you can select if you want to. I get an email and text alert immediately, so I know exactly when it's when there's a new lead. Now, no matter if it'll say pass, or you can contact the customer or pass. I'll show you this in my phone, the app here. But regardless of if you accept it, or you contact the customer or you pass, you still get charged the points no matter what. So a thing that I've been doing most of the time really is just put myself. You can go down and put yourself on vacation basically, so you don't get any leads and it doesn't charge you anything. Because for this video, I opened it up just to. So I have some to show you guys, and I got 5 or 6 of them within a day or two. So you can lower your points pretty quick if you're not spending the money with Home Depot. So let's get into it. As far as how it works, it's great. It's it's your business. They contact you. It's your pricing. It's Home Depot has a lead. They charge you the points from your your account, your pro account, and that's basically it. I have gotten a few jobs, like mailboxes, stuff like that. That's real easy, to be quick on it, to contact the customer. And then a couple of I haven't gotten, whether it's pricing wise. I have not gotten any fake, a couple of people have not, returned my email or returned my phone call. But as far as the ones that I've contacted, none of them have been like, well, that was like 4 weeks ago. I didn't need that service. Blah, and it's all been legit as far as leads wise, which I'm happy about. It's the way it should be. So there's no fake leads. Home Advisor. Oh, man. So, well, what else can I say about it? As far as a lead service, it's great. Points-wise, you just got to control when you want your leads. If you have time, take yourself off vacation. But I will say it behooves you to pick your radius, like 15 miles, whatever it is. Because you're going to want multiple Home Depots in your radius, just because that's it's more people that will ask for that lead service. So I've had a few from kind of far, not far away, but 10, 15 miles away, and some that are pretty local. And you don't have to contact them, but you still get charged the points, like I said before. So the main topic is you can charge whatever you want to. It's your business. Home Depot just charges you the points. You get quite a few, depending on your market, but I get quite a few leads, and I have to turn it down. And I will say there's a couple of them where the customer can go in and request request like a copy of who they should be contacting, because I had a lead come in, and I'll show you this on my phone here in a second. And I declined it because it was below my minimum as far as what I needed. And so when I passed on it, well, 20 minutes later, I had a customer or a person contact me, and it was that lead, that customer contacted me for a service, and he got my number because Home Depot gave him a list of 3 handymen to contact, and they say basically this is who should be contacting you. So he contacted me, and I explained to him, I was like, listen, the drop-in countertop, range is, is below my minimum. And he's like, well, I have other things I need done. So I was like, all right, that's not a problem. So we can work with that as well. But I was surprised to see that Home Depot actually gave him a list of, handyman who should be contacting him. And I went into a couple just to see. I went into a couple Home Depots and asked hey, do you guys have a list of handyman in the area that I can, and then both of them said no, so I guess it may just depend on who you're talking to. But there is a form that the customer actually fills out, and then they upload that into their system. And then if you're within the area and you've had your background check, you get the little alert. So let's go through it real quick. I'll show you on my phone what it looks like. And yeah, that's basically it. Closing remarks is it's great. You pay your $40 for the background check. It doesn't cost you anything but the points, and you can control that, because if you got too much work, you can put yourself on vacation. And they don't dictate anything. It's your pricing, your business, everything like that, and you don't even have to contact the customer if you don't want to. So I'll show you guys here what it looks like really. All right, guys, so I just got this little paint book up here just to protect the customer's information. But as soon as you go into the app, this is what you're going to see. It's going to show you underneath the customer's name is what they're actually wanting done. This one's a play set. The time it was created, which is not always accurate. And the next month's start time, that's not... Usually everybody wants everything done as soon as possible. But then you have this pass and contact. You can contact them either, and it'll say, customer request to be contacted by message, phone, etc., etc. So, and then you can just kind of swipe by. These are all the ones that I have not contacted yet. So this one you can see says needs shower, door, install, blah, blah, blah. The location is Clarkston. And I find that helpful just because, my price range depends on, how far I'm driving out. So, and you got this pass and, contact and pass. And it'll, the first time you hit pass, it's going to let you know, hey, you're still going to be charged the points, etc., etc. So these are all the other ones here, and I'm going to go away just so I can move it so I can show you the top part, because there is a couple things up there I want to show you too. So let's go here. All right, so new leads 6, current jobs, the ones you've contacted or messaged, and then your calendar. I've not actually used the calendar at all, so but current jobs, that way you can kind of save which ones you've contacted, and then current leads, which is 6. And I'll have a little icon how many are up there, which like I said before, you can, come on, phone. There we go. So, you can swipe back and forth and you can see all the new leads. So that's basically it. It's a great, I think it's great. Not too many hoops to jump through, and just another way of getting some leads, and extremely, 40 points or whatever it is, which is going to cost you $20 of money that you're already spending at Home Depot regardless. So, yeah, that's basically it, guys. Like and subscribe. You have any other questions, anything else I can answer for you guys, put it in the comments. I will, in the description, I'll put the website, www.leadservice.com or proreferral.com, whatever it is. So it'll be up there. This should be coming out Monday. I'll be doing videos every Monday and Friday, and we'll try to get some sort of schedule going for these videos here. So like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.